Brothers and sisters of Outlaw Review Nation, I have a very, very brutal band for you tonight. These guys hail from Oklahoma City. They are by far the most brutal metal band I've ever heard. Guys, how are you tonight?
Good. Doing good, man. Good. How are you?
Good. Good. Tell us who you are and what you do.
I'm Lopez. I play blast beats on the drums.
Brian, play bass, vocals. Kevin, guitar and vocals.
All right. And you guys are Broken Flesh.
That's correct.
All right. Now, I was looking on Facebook here recently. I know you guys had an album, self-titled one, come out. When was that? Was it last year or the year before?
2015.
2015. Okay. And I noticed here recently that I saw something about you working on a follow-up. Tell us how that's going.
Very slowly, but it's going. We're almost done with the writing process right now, kind of on the last song, tightening things up, and focusing on going on tour here in Mexico in a few weeks, and then when we get back, I guess, recording the album.
Okay. Okay. Now, and I noticed that you guys said that, or somebody had said that the writing process was different on this one. How so?
Well, we've incorporated different tunings and several 6-string guitar songs, several 8-string guitar songs. We've got Brian Nickel in the band now, doing bass and backing or co-vocals. And it's changed up the dynamics of the band because, I have a lot of history that goes back almost 30 years. So it's, I don't know, added a whole lot of old school to the mix, and it's been pretty nice.
Cool. Good deal. Now, how long have you been with him, Brian? Has it been for a little bit now?
Yeah, I don't know, a year and 7-8 months, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. So this won't be your first trip down to Mexico with him.
Yeah, this will be my first one down there.
Oh, it will. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So, and for those that don't know, you guys are monstrous in Mexico, correct? Or at least I think you are.
We hope so, I guess.
We're gaining traction for sure. I mean, It's always a blast to go visit.
The reason I say that is because every time I see one of you guys' posts or I see pictures from when you're down there touring, just comment after comment and, likes and loves on the pictures and, and I mean, they love you guys down there. And honestly, I have to click the C translation button because I don't understand most of what they're saying. But they absolutely love you guys down there. And
They're our
family.
You guys. I mean, awesome. We're family.
Yeah. They treat us really, really nice, man.
I think that's pretty cool. Now, what is it like to tour in Mexico?
It's pretty grueling.
Yeah, we had a lot of, 10, 12, 14-hour drives, a few of those.
Yeah.
Right.
3 or 4 days with no sleep and shower, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you get done playing and drive for 12 to 14 hours to the next city, and then you're already at the venue trying to set up the stage with the crew and get ready for the next show already. It's crazy.
But it's awesome.
Wow, that's incredible. Now, do you guys use a back line down there, or do you guys carry all your gear with you?
We use the back line down there. It's a lot more easy logistically to get that done than trying to get gear, all the transporters and things,
Right, I wondered about that because, I don't know, do you guys fly down there first? Is that how that works? And then you drive, or do you actually just drive on that?
Last time, but my arms got tired, so we're going to drive this time.
Yeah, we fly into Mexico City, and then we get picked up on a shuttle, and then we'll jump in like a Greyhound-style bus with about 30 to 35 people, and it's pretty cool.
Cool. So you guys actually get kind of an interesting ride to where you're going. Okay, that's cool.
We see a lot of stuff that you might not see at a tourist location.
Right.
And we get to eat some really killer food spots that you probably wouldn't get to without them showing you.
Right.
Now, what's the coffee, the chocolate, don't even get me to the crickets.
Yeah. Oh, he was eating barbecue crickets.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was just fixing to ask you, what's your favorite food when you're down there?
Al pastor.
the Al Pastor is by far the craziest, amazing Mexican food we've ever had.
Yeah.
And the pastellas in Pachuca Hidalgo. Those meat pies they make with fry bread and meat and cheese and the potatoes and stuff inside of them.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
Oh, wow.
That was incredible.
I think that was the day
you guys live off that, right?
in the clinic or something. What's that?
You guys live off that stuff when you're down there, right? Because that sounds pretty good.
We tried to.
Yeah. Now, and did you just say something about barbecued crickets?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. What? Okay, you got to tell us what that tastes like.
Tastes like barbecue crickets, pretty much.
That's what
It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, I bet. So, how long do you guys tour when you're down there? Is it a week?
It'll be about 2 weeks and 2 days.
Okay. How many locations do you hit when you're there?
Do what?
How many venues do you actually play at when you're there during that time?
There's usually 10 to 12 dates, and then a couple of the dates are traveling and getting like back to Mexico City to fly out, all that stuff, you know.
Right. So there's not a lot of downtime for you guys when you're down there. You're running and dressing.
Man, it's incredible. They take us sightseeing every day that we're set up.
Yeah.
We walk about 2.5 to 5 miles a day every day down there. They make sure we get exercise. They make sure we eat well. They put us up in hotels. We get to see all the sights, all the stuff that's in the cities.
Yeah.
Free food, free lodging. It's pretty incredible, man.
That's pretty cool. That is absolutely cool. Because I've always wondered, you know, I've known Lopez for a little bit, and I've always known you guys go down there, and I think, man, that's so cool. But how do you do all that, and how the logistics go? Because I mean, now do you guys? I got to ask, do you fly down at least a guitar or a bass, or do you just use what you got down there?
We take the guitar and the bass. Lopez takes his pedals, the cymbals, the sticks, and that's about all we go down with. And whatever foot pedals or tuners and whatnot, we need strings.
I got you.
The back line's all provided. The sound system's all provided. That's down there already, staged and all that.
Okay. So it does make it a little easier on you, but you still have something that you're familiar with to use too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Is it hard on your equipment when you're running like that? I mean,
yeah, it is. It's weird playing on other people's gear. And the power setup in Mexico was a little different than it is in the United States. So it affects things differently when you're playing, you know.
Yeah.
Makes things sound different, feedback different, you know, things like that. So it all, you get used to it. It takes a day or two, but you get used to it and make the best of it, you know.
Right. Now, how do the fans down there differ from the fans in the U.S. when you're on tour?
They're way into it in Mexico. They don't hold back. They're just more passionate because they don't get to see shows all the time like we do here, I guess.
A crowd of 50 in Mexico would be more energetic than a crowd of 300 here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's incredible. But, you know, it doesn't surprise me, and I think you're right, Lopez, that is the main reason is they don't get near the shows. I think sometimes some people think we're saturated by shows, and I'm thinking, man, take every one you can go to, you know?
Right.
Because I've lived in an area where you had to drive 8 hours to, you know, see somebody if you wanted to see anything. So, so how did you end up getting hooked up with Mexico? I mean, that, you know, because, you know, most guys are going to tour stateside, and you guys do, but I've always just thought that was so cool that you guys hit Mexico, because not a lot of bands in your position do that. So,
it's a trip, that's for sure, because it's not something we set out and aimed to do originally, you know. It's just we started getting hit on pretty good on those social media from Mexico, Brazil, South America in general, and finally got asked to do Exodo Fest enough times that we had to just say yes.
Right.
You know, it was a step of faith for us, you know, to say yes and make it happen. What happened? And
it was an amazing trip, too.
Yeah, so that was in 2014. We've gone almost every year since. Well, we have. 2014, 15, 16, 17, and now 18.
Cool. That is killer. I'm so happy that you guys get to do that, and you get to spread your music. That's something else. So, do you have any stateside shows coming up? I know you got October 26th.
Kendall's on the south side.
Yeah, I remember that January 26th at a little church-type venue down in southern Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
January 26th, we're taking the head of Goliath and Hills iPhone and a few other bands. That'll be a pretty killer show.
Yeah. Yeah. So will you get to put a couple of week tour next summer in the stateside, or is that depending on?
Well, we'll have to play it by ear. We'll get this album done and see where we go from there, you know.
Right. Because all you guys are
do a long tour on the album release for a change, and that would be, you know, something we haven't got to do yet. That'd be pretty cool.
okay. Yeah, that would be very cool. And you guys are all, you know, you all have to work. You're not independent music. Yeah. So that does put some kind of strain on the relationship of the band and doing stuff like that. How do you deal with that?
You just gotta take it day by day, man.
Yeah. Do you ever sometimes while you're in Mexico look at one of the guys and say, "Not today"? After being that close.
No, it's on 24/7.
Oh, that's I was born to do that, I guess. I don't know. It's incredible.
That's sweet because I know some of the guys I've talked to here recently, done interviews with, they're like, "Oh yeah, about 5-6 days into it, been stuck close to the van." You know, yeah, I can have enough of them. So yeah, I was just wondering, you know, because some guys do. They're like, "Oh, no, after a couple of days we can't."
I don't feel that way at all, man.
We haven't got to do enough touring to even consider that kind of thought. We just need to be on the road more.
Right. So, are you recording in a studio, or are you working on stuff at home?
Yeah, I've taken up recording, and so we're doing it on our own right now. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to sound pretty good.
Cool. Because I know I was talking to Discordia, who you guys are playing with on October 26th, and yeah, they're like you guys. They do all their stuff, and you know they handle all that, and that's pretty cool. So,
those are cool guys, man.
Yeah, we'll at least get it tracked. I mean, we might have someone like help us mix it or whatever, but
right.
We're stoked. I mean, it's been really fun to be able to take the time, and we're going to get the sounds we want. Everyone's going to be happy.
New song, new sound. It's been pretty fun, man. It's been awesome.
That's cool. Now I got to ask you guys, Kevin and Brian, how do you keep up with Lopez? Oh my God, man! You guys, because I'm blown away.
Lopez keep up with Kevin and Brian. Yeah, that's the play.
Okay, so it's actually the other way around then. All right, well, I was curious who's running with who. Wow.
Well, I don't know.
I could never play past you guys. You know,
Lopez definitely works the hardest in the band. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like he's working his ass off back there. I passed out, dude.
He definitely down the hardest, and all three of us were playing. That's for sure.
Yeah, after about a couple of minutes at you guys' speed.
Death metal drummers are athletes. Yeah. Spartan.
Hey, today's National Hug a Drummer Day, so everybody.
That's true. That's true.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, y'all are welcome for that.
But I got to tell you guys are some of the fastest, most brutal death metal I have ever heard. And like I said a second ago, there's no way I could play like you guys. I do good to play Metallica speed. Chuckle, huh? So, I definitely appreciate you guys' time tonight. I know you're getting ready to, you know, like you said, you're getting ready to go to Mexico. You're getting ready for a tune-up show. Is there anybody you guys want to give a shout-out to?
Everybody in OKC in the metal scene. What's up? Can't wait to see all you guys again soon. Hope you come out on October 26th, man. We want to jam with all you guys.
Yeah, I'm excited to hang out with everyone except for Discordia specifically.
Well, guys,
that's their definitely they'll get that.
Oh yeah, they'll love that. Those guys are something else. They'll love that. So, Well, guys, I definitely appreciate your time. Brian, Kevin, Lopez, thank you so much for Outlaw Review Nation.
God bless you, man. Thank you for doing this. We appreciate it, bro.
Hey, not a problem. You guys have a good one. Hopefully we'll get to talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
See you.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.